Hi everyone. Every stream I struggle a little bit to get all my windows lined up. Maybe someday I will be, rich and professional and I'll have one of those stream decks where you just hit a button. But today is not that day. I am neither rich nor professional. There's a ghost around. I don't remember how to fight these guys. It's been a hot minute. Hi everyone, welcome back to TUNIC. Last time, where we left off, we collected the last honeycomb. We brought them to the honeycomb place. We assembled the 3 honeycombs. And then we went to the sword place, recalling, of course, that the 3 honeycomb pattern was there with the sword. And what did we find? Not a sword, but in fact, our mom, who then proceeded to kill us. So, it was an eventful time for little TUNIC, who is now a ghost. There are a lot of other ghost foxes around. I have no idea what is going on. I thought there was a path over there, but I guess not. It has sure been a hot minute. I've actually been thinking about just turning on the God No Die mode. Oh. I want to go up there. This game is really fun, but it has been like 7 sessions now. I feel pretty ready to move on and play a different game, you know? If I were playing this alone, I would sort of just power through to the end as I have been. But for a stream game, I think it would be nice to move on to some other things. So, if I die here again, I think I'm gonna turn on the no-kill mode and proceed that way until we hit a boss. But for now, let's see what happens. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend and is having a lovely Monday, or whatever the day may be where you all are. Jesus. Okay. I miss my stats. Remember that time when the game let me build my stats, and I was really strong, and then they took them all away from me? And I'm like, what was that? What was that even for, game? Do I get them back at all? I don't know. I've been, avoiding spoilers altogether, so no man can say. I had a nice weekend. I, caught some sun, felt some sun on my sullen yellow skin. That was very nice. Mostly sat around, but that's kind of the status quo for me. If I'm not sitting, there's something wrong. Oh, I hate birds. Such beautiful, majestic creatures, and video games make me hate them so much. Well, I'm out of magic now. So we're off to a wonderful start. Ooh. I don't think I've made it up here before. Progress is being made. And I got some magic back. Woohoo! Oh, the cathedral! There I am! Oh. What are the numbers? Should I go... Maybe I'll go to where the 1 is first, just in case. I don't know, just in case the numbers are of any... Is that dark tunic? Is that my body? Can I have it back? What happens if... I don't know if... I don't know if I feel right killing you, but like, can I have my body back? And my stats, please? I'm sorry. Oh no! I hope that was okay. I hope I wasn't not supposed... Oh good, there's more. There's more bodies. Never mind. My body has no value whatsoever. The market is flooded with dead tunics. Zombie tunics. Oh, thank God. For a second, I thought I had killed something valuable, but instead I had simply killed, someone of no consequence. There is no way to phrase any of this that's not terrible, I'm realizing. Oh my God. Well, let's not do that. I, like, genuinely kind of jumped there. My God. This is getting intense. I have not used a single one of these yet. I should, see what's shaken, see what they actually do. I love this game. You know, I was starting this stream and I was like, I'm getting a little tired of Tunic. I should put the, like, no-kill mode on and just, like, hammer through the rest. But now that I'm actually playing it, I'm like, I could do 7 more sessions of this. It's delightful. It's such a lovely game. It feels good to play. It's pretty. The music is nice. Okay. I don't know what that did. Whoa. I ate the pepper and still not really sure what happened. There's like pink floating around me. Maybe it's doing something? Gotta let my stamina recharge a little. I wish you would just stay where you are. Okay. Oh, let me have that, please. I wasted that magic instantly. Okay, well, you know. Such is life. I was about to say the birds giveth and the birds taketh away, but, boy, they really do, huh? I'm sorry. I feel really cruel doing this. But I'm more afraid of you than you are of me, I promise. Look what you do to my health there. What a nightmare. Well... Oh, what if I... Nope. Okay. I'm also hoping my audio levels are okay. Last time I streamed, I made some adjustments to my mic and the audio turned out quite bad while I was doing an art stream, but This time I actually tested it before I went live, and I think it's a little more reasonable. I've just been trying to get my mic to peak a little less. What are these laser guys doing? They seem to be pointed at, like, nothing. I don't know if that's, like, a lore thing, like, secrets to the origins of the laser guys. Just, interwoven into the environment, but who's to say? I don't want to kill you, you're just praying at this pink ooze. You're a good boy. You know? That one was on me. Entirely my fault. You know what? No. 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 I don't want to do it. I don't wanna. I'm having fun. Who cares if we die several times at the same places over and over? The fun factor remains. Also, I can just stealth a little more. Probably. Oh, god damn it. You're gonna wake them up, but that's fine. No, don't. I can't win. Let's look at our map again. Interesting. What? Okay. Is there a path this way? Or here? Sorry, just let me look at my map real quick. Okay. It's not oriented to the way I am standing, so it's quite confusing. Okay. So if I move this way, and if I move this way, I am no less confused. Well, let's ditch those guys. And just go back this way again. God, you're so cute. Even though you make a noise like death, and you take my very, very finite health away. It's really not nice. Yeah, this map makes no sense whatsoever to me. Admittedly. What's this? Where am I now? See, I don't move. Yeah, that was coming. You know, okay. I'm playing sloppy today, and I do want to move on to other games that won't take me forever. Let's just explore, you know? Let's enjoy the game like we're Minecraft creative mode, you know? Let's just have some fun. See what's up with these little guys. I still don't like that they're taking my health away, but at least they can't kill me now. That is the mode I turned on, right? Don't kill me mode? Yes, no fail mode. I wish they would just call it don't kill me mode and not no fail mode. Because no fail mode makes me feel, personally, like a failure. Which, granted, one could argue. But I think I'm actually quite brave. I dared to play the game on easy mode on stream. I could turn on the unlimited stamina mode too, but let's not push it. You know what I would love? Unlimited magic. Deal with these goddamn birds. Assholes. I really would like my body and staff back at some point. Not quite sure when that's supposed to happen. At least I got to keep all my health bottles. Blue bebbies. Thank you for the blue bebbies. Let's look at our map again. It still just does not make three-dimensional sense to my one-dimensional brain. Birthday candles, we love to see it. Monies. How much money do I have? Not as much as I may have thought. We went in a circle. Okay, yes. Oh, I should, try to preserve my health a little bit this time. Just, I don't like it when the screen's all red. It's a little annoying. Yeah. But my impatience is stronger. Is the thing. What's this? Strawberries. We got strawberries, we got blueberries. The music feels really out of place with what's on screen right now. Ah. I kneel to thee, good sir. I'm gonna take a little sippy. Everybody at home, take the heartiest of sippies. Mother of God! If I were a cartoon character... I mean, I guess I am. Okay, let me rephrase that. This... Okay, that is some horror movie shit. Don't like that at all. What was I saying? Right, I would have done a spit take right there. But luckily I am in control of my functions. Oh god. Now I'm terrified. Use me, good sir. Let's ladder our ass back down. Rest at mom. And then go deal with the skull elevator, which I will henceforth be calling the Skull-evator. Can I just... Bye, guys. Okay, they won't follow me. Oh, boy. Here's a mom. Oh, if we hit a boss fight, I am gonna turn the fail mode back on. Because I do like some bosses. Okay. Yes. I really thought it was gonna pause the cutscene for me to do this. Okay. Oh. I do not like the look of these Smash Bros. Trophies. Huh. I mean, I'll take this. Yeah, let's have it. Maybe should have saved that one. I maybe, as it were, blew my load a little fast with that. Are they... Can I... I'll fight you again. I don't mind. I liked you. You were fun to fight. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. Let's go. Ah. I remember you. Oh, we were so young then. Two of you. You know how I love in a video game when there are two enemies at once. In a game that's already quite difficult. Okay. What? Do I have to fight all of these in one go? Because if so, I'm not gonna like that. Not one bit. Oh, thank... Wow! Oh, I'm floating away. Ah. What is going on? That was a little bananas. Like there were a lot of those guys. What is this bananas or am I like I know I should have healed there, but like I'm just trying to get them all in one go because oh my god, there's so many of them. And I feel like they could I, like this is bananas, right? Okay. I got them all that time. And I've refilled everything. I really have to do every single one of these? Is that really... Like, I should... Realistically, I should do this one first, right? Because this is the hard one. But I probably won't get it this next try anyway, so I kind of want to try the other ones and see if any of the other ones are also, like, batshit insane. Oh, we love when there are 2. We love when there are 3. Oh god, they have shields now. This bites. Okay. The thing about this is, this bites, actually. Like, if I still had my stats in my body, it would be one thing, but I don't even have my stats in my body. Okay. Absolutely bananas. Let's see what this one's like. I'm thinking I should save the laser guys, because so far those are the only ones that drop magic when I kill them. So I guess that's the play with them, is to use them when I need to refill my magic. And then, you know, take the heart bottle when I'm really desperate health. But, like, I guess this isn't so bad. Like, I guess I've cleared half of them. And I still have, like, most of my health. Well, most of my health bottles, at least. It is just kind of a bananas, challenge. I hope I'm close to the end of the game. Okay, refill my stamina. These guys aren't so bad. Ooh, okay, you do kind of suck, actually. I feel like I could spend the whole session just on this. I kind of wish I knew how close I was to the end of the game. And you guys are really... You guys have some weird AI, huh? Like, you're not even trying to fight me, you're just trying to... I don't know, stretch out your little froggy legs, I guess? Okay, that's not so bad. We'll try this. Oh god. Oh, these are the magic guys. Oh, this bites already. Really? Really? Like, for real, though. I mean... I forgot I had this. This would have come in handy. Perhaps. Maybe. I'm gonna start with these guys. Just to kind of figure out the play. Do they have melee attacks, or do they just have this ranged thing? Because if this is all they can do, then that's not so bad. Oh, except for my stamina, my god. Not very good for TUNIC stamina. Okay. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I guess the double boss is just gonna be the hard one. But we'll try that one next. And then probably take the heart bottle after this, because You know, I get the feeling this might be challenging. Oof. Nope. Nope. Okay. I was a bit taken aback, but I think this isn't too bad. I maybe should have saved that. Whatever. We're good. We got this. We are the toughest foxy boy. Oh god. Trying to lock onto you. Okay. No, 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 no. I think there's only two, and they don't have that much health. So I think we're fine. What a cool game. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, yeah, it's really bad when there are two. I just have to kill it as fast as possible. Do I have other bombs? Or are those my bombs? These are my bombs. I haven't tried using this. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. It's my mimics here. Okay. The other one hasn't even spawned yet. Okay, we're good now. Oh god, that was really bad. Oh, that was unlucky. Okay. I should not have... Okay. I should not have my shield up, except when he's going to use his gun, because when he hits me with his, like, sword attack, when I have my shield up, it takes all of my stamina. Hopefully it's not a one-hit kill. I would rather, I think, take the HP damage than the stamina loss, because if I don't have stamina, I can't roll away from the following 2 attacks. Herein lies the challenge. The mimic thing was pretty useful, but I don't know if it was that useful here, and I don't want to waste it. I think I can do it without that. Oh god, the lack of stamina is really, really killing me. Please just die. Okay. We just have the one to deal with now. Oh no, oh no, oh god. You know, guys, remember the first time we fought that boss, and I came to the realization that in his second phase, he adds an extra little sword attack onto the big spinny whoosh thing? Guess what I just learned? He still has that. Whatever. I have not. Just die, just die. Okay, he died. I staggered him. Boy, oh boy, buddy. Oh god, oh god. Christ almighty. Okay, oh, I am entirely out of magic. Okay, I want to do these guys next. Because these are the only ones that drop magic, and if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die to these guys. These guys are really a pain. Okay, that did not help. Yeah. Note to self, save some magic for those guys. Because they're really hard to beat melee, and I had blue... I just disappeared. I had blueberries. I could have eaten a blueberry. Dodge roll timings were bad. This much is clear to me now. I will do better. I will do more better. One more time, guy. One more time. I like it at the start when I can stagger him. Before he starts attacking. That's pretty nice. Okay. Go and grab this. Be ready for the next guy. See if I can stagger him too. You know, y'all, I think I got the strat. I think I might have the strat now. It's called, we fucking Sekiro this bitch. And we, stagger him. Okay. Please don't kill me. Give me my magic, gimme. Okay, almost refill on the magic. What was the next hardest one? I think it was this. This one was a pain in the ass. Oh, lads, I think we got it this time. I think we figured it out. Nope, you have the shields now. I shouldn't be wasting my magic. God. I wish I had my bombs equipped right now. Why do you keep running back? God, your AI is weird. Maybe I should equip my bombs. Thank you for waiting for me while I put on my birthday candles. Happy birthday! Boy, I'm low on health. Okay. Health bottles, I mean. That refills all of your health okay. We're good, lads. We are... Okay, what's the next hardest one? These guys weren't that hard, but I think... the stamina management is the hardest part of fighting these guys. Just gonna run until my stamina refills, as one does. Hey, it is nice that sprinting doesn't consume your stamina in this game. It's just like the start of the sprint that does. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, lads, we are so close. Who's the next hardest one? Probably these guys. They're pretty tough. God, there's so many. I used a lot of birthday candles there. Okay, just one more. I'm gonna eat a couple of these. Boy, I have a lot of those. Okay, maybe I'll throw this guy on, just to really seal it. God, these guys have the worst AI. But yeah, you guys like to attack 3 times. I remember my manual told me that. Very nearly died there. Okay. Boy, what is my camera doing? I got a thing. It's a 3 question mark thing. What? Ah. Does that... Just my stamina? Just takes stamina to do... Is this fucking Hades now? Am I playing Hades suddenly? My god. Like... Okay. Okay. Huh. Sure. Oh, it teleport. I've been... Wait a second. Oh my god. This rules. The whole time. This is what it was for. Can I jump to the other ones, or do I have to, like, actually go and find... Oh my god. You guys. All of the pieces are coming together. Oh, I have to go... Oh god, I have to go to so many places now. I don't remember where all these were. This was the sort of thing I probably should have written down. Oh my god. When I get them all back... Oh my god, I have so much stamina again. When I get them all back... Do I get my body back? Oh my god. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh my god. I have to go find all those things again. Is there a page in my manual that shows me where all of the things are? Maybe? Maybe? Just maybe? It would be cool. Yeah. What is this? Looks like a hanger. I most certainly don't remember where all the places were. I know there was one in the forest. Well... Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of, retracing our steps to do. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, here lies the hero. That's me. Oh? Big money? Small money. But money. Money indeed. Okay, okay. Let's go this way. Well, how do I get down? I have the upsies, but I would like the downsies. feel like the sound is gonna get really annoying really fast. Hey, for real though, can I get down? You know, rather than a no-fail mode, I think the accessibility option they need is just a, show me where to go mode. Oh. There's a rope. Aha. It's for me. Ooh. Oh my god. Suddenly I know how to get a lot of the things I've been missing. Shut the fuck up. You know what? Fuck off. I hate this game. Yeah, you really got me. You really got me, guys. Data management. 10 hours into the game, give me the page that shows me how to save my game. And the page that shows me that my mom was gonna kill me the whole time. What a fucking troll. What do you have to say? Yeah. You got nothing to say to me that I can understand. I wonder if, like, in-universe, does Tunic also not understand them? Or is it just me? Like, the little foxy boy himself, is he spending this whole game, like, ah, yeah. I know what you mean. Where I'm the ignorant one, I am the fool, and he has to be controlled by someone who just, like, has no clue. Like, for all I know, like, the very first thing he read was, like, your mom's gonna kill you, you're gonna lose your powers, all these bad things are gonna happen. And he's been ready for it the whole time. I was the fool who led him into the darkness. But perhaps it is still the path he would have chosen himself to fulfill the prophecy. I don't know. Things I think about keep me up at night. I totally meant to come here on purpose. I absolutely remembered that there was a hero's grave here, and... Is this my attack? That's nice. That's the thing I want back the second most after my goddamn HP. Oh no, that's my defense. Well, also nice. Also a good thing to have. I'll take it. Still don't know what to do with the 25 doors. Those are still a mystery to me. Oh, I have a coin. Can do that. I don't know if I will ever end up with enough to get the next thing unlocked, but you know. Who knows, maybe the game's another 40 hours long and I just don't know it yet. Okay, if I equip this again, will I be protected from those attacks? Because if so, I'm gonna feel really fucking stupid. Just like an absolute bozo. Biggest bozo in the world. You're fishing. I want to fish. Hey. Hey. Teach me the forbidden fishing minigame. You guys may not know this about me. Your friend Tuna, but I love a fishing minigame. I'm gonna make a version of my VTuber avatar. That's exactly the same, except with a hat. Probably says something like, women want me, fish fear me, or, you know, something funnier if I come up with it. And I'm going... yeah, no, that still hits me even with the mask thing on. And that will be the version of my VTuber avatar that I use exclusively for games with fishing minigames. I don't know where I'm going. Hi there. Dead. You're right, he is dead. I killed him. I think. Or something. God, I am actually really glad to have my defense back. Like, I wasn't feeling the difference. I was mostly feeling the loss of HP. But, I am really feeling the difference. That. How do I get that? I'm really feeling the difference having my defense back. I'm just trying to get out of here. I don't know why I came this way. I knew it wasn't going to get me out of here. But, you know, no harm in retracing our steps. I'd never turned that on. Yo! No harm at all in retracing our steps, it turns out. God, there are so many things in this game that I came across and I was like, I have no idea how I'll ever get over there. Ah, ha ha ha. Where's the map? Let me orient myself on a map. Yeah, I still don't know how to get there. That's fine. Hey lady, do you know how I get out of here? I just want to move to a different area. This way? Here we go. This is the way, I think. Yes. Like how quiet it just got, but I do not have to fight him again. Okay. We skedaddle. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. Are you gonna... Is there really no... Can I rip... Can I... No? No way out here? Gotta go... Okay. That's fine. I was looking at the GDQ lineup for SGDQ, I believe next month. And I saw there is GDQ being Games Done Quick, for any who are not aware, the big speedrunning marathon. I'm sure you guys know. And there's a TUNIC run. And I believe it's an any percent run, and it's like 25 minutes is the estimate, so I guess that answers my questions of how long is the TUNIC speedrun? Turns out, apparently 25... I just want out of here. Like, how do I get out of here? Goodness gracious, just let me out. Like, really, truly, y'all, I just want out of here. This game is such a like, I used to be able to go across this way, but I can't anymore. So, I guess the other way out would be just to go all the way back around. But damned if I remember how to do that. And now, where am I now? Hey. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is promising. Mother of God. Oh. Haven't been this way yet, I don't think? Yes. Nice, nice. We have a flower to give to Mom when I get my flowers back. There are mercifully fewer enemies around, so that's nice. I just feel like there was a telepad over here somewhere. Let me look at the map again. No, maybe not. I don't know. Hi, Mom. I have a flower to give you, but I don't think I can give you it yet. Okay. Wait. I'm recording those runes in my mind's eye. No, none of these pages have the names of the locations in rune. I just thought that maybe the names of the locations aren't in runes, but I just thought that maybe this might be saying, you know, 34th Street, Hero's Grave, and I'd be like, ah, I must go to 34th Street. That's a place in this game. But, I don't know, maybe not. Let's... Yeah, okay. Well, we got some stuff done over there. I was here already, yes. This away. I did not stop to look at this the first time. This is, what in God's name? When I adjust the camera, I get even more confused about what's going on over there. Okay. God, it's so nice to just be able to jump across things. Okay, never mind. Not going that way. There was another hero's grave somewhere around here, but maybe not this direction? Still don't know what that says. Wish I could get down there. What else? Yeah, SGDQ lineup. There's 2 Elden Ring runs. One's a bonus game. Both I'm very excited for. Elden Ring runs are pretty cool. But... How do I... How do I... Maybe my warp pads? Maybe the warp pads. The warp pads, maybe? I simply do not know. And lots of Pokemon runs. There's a 4-way Emerald randomizer, which I'm excited for. Last time, Shenanigans and 360 Chrism and Keyzeron brought the, I believe it was Crystal Randomizer. They finally got that. Can I come in, please? Please, can I come in? No, I guess not. They got that into GDQ, which was very exciting, and this time they are bringing the Emerald Randomizer, the 3 of them and one other. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but they're all great. I'm very excited for that. You know what I just remembered I need to go do? Is get that scrap of paper that's in the middle of a little fountain lake thing. And I think Etiquette is doing, the new remakes, which, boy, those were not very good, but I'm excited to see them speedrun, because they're super busted from what I've seen, and that can be very fun. Are you good? Buddy, my man, you gotta pull yourself together. Thank God. Yes, the answer is never no. Normal. Ghost. Got that. What? I'm processing this information. Do I have... Down, left, up, right, up. I'm bad at my lefts and my rights. I'm a grown-ass adult, and I'm bad at my lefts and my rights. Let me write this down. I don't have a... I found Skittles and Micron pens. Okay. Oh boy. I have some things to try. Do I kneel first, or do I just do it? Mother of God. This game... yeah, I got that, yeah. Hidden secrets. Oh my goodness. Clearing the game, take your rightful place. I have an objective. 45. Okay, we're missing pages. It's gonna be like, clearing the game. A, take your rightful place. B, you know, you were the villain all along. C, actually, this whole time, there was a secret heal button that could have healed you everywhere. It's gonna be like that. I know it. That's this game's MO. Hey, I opened this door for you. Holy Cross? Yeah. Yes, Holy Cross. Holy Cross and Holy Guacamole. My God. This game is bananas. Can I still see? How much money do I have? I don't want to see Mr. Skelly. I don't have any money to spend on him. Oh, I can go get that now. Yeah, let's go. No? Can I... This way, maybe? Yes, okay. Is for me. Oh, okay. Yes, please. A terrible... Oh. A terrible power rises. Hero, cathedral. The world is thrown into ruin. A prison and a beacon. Heir to the heir. Holy cross. Awaiting a worthy successor. Wakarimasu. I guess. Can I still go behind this waterfall? I don't even... Yeah. I still don't know what this is. Someday I'm gonna learn, and it's gonna be like... Hit, you know, RZ, and this whole game, you could have just... done the thing. Good thing you found the manual. I don't know. Yes. Okay. I did it! Whatever it was, I did it. Yes, please. Oh my god. Yeah, someone mentioned that this becomes just, like, a puzzle game in the last, like, 3 hours, and I'm feeling it. Boy, I'm sure feeling it. Like... Who... You know... Who fucking knows? But, you know, that's done, I guess. Yes. Let's go this way. Let's see what's shaking up on the mountaintop. Hey, mountaintop. Are you still, cold and foreboding and... ultimately, indifferent to my struggle? And not gonna let me in at all, ever, please? Yeah. You're not gonna let me in. That's fine. Maybe I don't want to be let in. Yeah. Let's see what's down here. I don't remember there being any... heroes things down here, but... This seems like a nice place to go back and explore again, with fewer... I was gonna finish that sentence, but I was taken aback by... Figured out how to get this mom. Taken aback by the ocean levels rising, apparently. So that's cool. Was there anything in here for me to come back to? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I'm very curious what the, Are you... Whoa! Whoa! It's him! That was the... Well, I had forgotten. I totally forgot about him. That, like, oh... This is the funniest build-up ever. He completely made me forget he existed. That's bananas. I just want to go see if I can fight him for real, like, with him not catching me completely off guard. There you are. Hi! Yeah, maybe something to do when I have all my stats back. That's fine. That was funny. I forgot about him because I set him loose like a full hour ago. He was over here for some reason. Upsies, please? Okay, my upsies. I don't think there's anything out here for me. I mean, other than... Oh! Spoke too soon. Nice. I don't... Oh. No, I don't have that back yet. Nonetheless. Goodness gracious. Let's skedaddle. Big mysterious door, you live to best me another day. But someday, I will come for you, and whatever treasures lie therein will be mine. I promise you this. God is my witness. Just trying to get behind that waterfall. You know, as one does. Gotta check behind every waterfall. See, I want back there. Maybe... There might have been a teleporter back there somewhere. Maybe... Here we go. Okay. Eastern Vault... No. No. West Garden. Yes. No. No. West Garden is the other place. Eastern Vault would be the closest, but... There was a hero's... I'm bamboozled. Truly bamboozled by the video game. What was in here? I don't remember. Right. This place. I think there was maybe... Yes. Okay. Let's see. We've done it. Yes, please. Oh no! Oh no, it's too cute! Is that the windmill? What's this? Good golly. What? No. Okay. I thought something would happen if I used them together, but... I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what anything means. Nobody ever knows what anything means, ever. Forgot about this snort cut. You know, let's go see Mr. Skelly. See what's shaking. Oh. Seek the golden path. Okay. If you insist. Mr. Skelly, my dude. Got some poppables. My god, that was a lot, actually. Yeah, let's get some bombs. Why not? Another of these decoy guys. Those were pretty useful. Let's get 2. We're really splurging today. Oh, Mr. Skelly. You've caught me in a spendy mood. Birthday candles. No, I'm good. You're the realist. The only bitch I trust in this place. Stay frosty. My brother. Or whatever. God, I love Mr. Skelly. He would never betray me like Mom did. What's next for us, lads? Let's take the teleporter. Right. Big ladder's gone. Oh. Brother. I knew it. He wasn't a bad guy. I think. He was just testing me, probably, I think. This man? I'm claiming him for the gays. He is a tall man, living alone, in his science workshop, building robots and having tea, and having... Oh, don't mind if I do. Having his, you know, little robot guys, tables, hold his tea. This man, I've claimed him for the gays. He is one of us. Buddy, your tower's a little fucked up. Might wanna get all that mess over there checked out. Just a suggestion. Okay, please don't? Like, can you not? What the hell, buddy? Yeah, I didn't really want to fight that guy. I also don't think there's anything down here for me to... Okay, I'm back at this mom. Okay, well, let's go this way now, I guess. Yeah, This way? This way. Now we're talking. Yeah, I can't... I want back there. I want into the forest. Please. The ruined atoll. See, this one was gone when we went there. And I guess there's probably nothing left there. Probably. I assume. Let's go to the Eastern Vault. That seems like our best bet at getting to that eastern sky, hero's grave thing. I have gone. Wait. What happens if I come up here? Mom's gone. She has all my shit here, though. Mom, I'm taking my things and I'm moving out. I trusted her. I'm still burned. Yeah, this is gone now. Oh. That's kind of handy. I guess, if I ever needed to go back to the starting point. This one's gone too. What was that one? Quarry. The quarry's gone. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the quarry's, like, underwater now, or something. And, can I get to that top one? No. I think the top one's gone, too. I don't ever want to go back to that place in my life, so I'm fine if I never, ever have to go back to that place in my life, is the thing. These guys are bummed out. Yeah, your siege engine kind of sucked ass. I didn't like him. I spent a long time trying to figure out the strat to kill that guy. And I don't think I ever got the strat. I think I just kind of ended up doing it eventually. The thing is, okay, the thing about that boss was the arena made it seem like you were supposed to fight him from a distance because of the, like, you know, the little places all around to, like, shield yourself. And, like, the way that he would rear up and his tri-finger butthole would be exposed truly made me feel like the objective was to, my god, was to, you know, hit at him from afar. So that's what I tried to do for a very long time, but it turns out, like everything else in this game, you're just kind of supposed to do it melee. That was the thing about that boss. That was why it took me such a long time, and it felt so very confusing. And now that I have defended my honor... what's the deal? Oh my god, I really wish I knew what you were saying, because I feel like it's very relevant to everything I'm trying to do right now. Can you not? Please, can you not? Hate those spiders a lot, lads. Those spiders? Kind of the worst. I wish that you were never born. I wish your mom had never brought you into this world. I wish I were never born. I wish a lot of things had never happened. In Minecraft. I wish I were never born in Minecraft. I don't know how strict Twitch is with that TOS. I have to cover my... I have to be careful. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna fucking book it and hope for the best. Yeah, I know here lies the hero. Oh my god, can you guys stop? HP, 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 HP. I don't remember what any of these are for. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Fellas, the game just got 300% less frustrating. Suck my dick. Let me go back to that mom and give her flowers for even more HP, I believe. I'm gonna take a little sippy. Everyone at home, take a little sippy. Okay. More to see than can ever be seen. More to do than can ever be done. That's Lion King. Nice. Let's just continue on this streak. Where does this go? No man can say. Actually, I think I do know where this goes, and I don't... Yes. Here we are. Ooh, share your wisdom. Use the power of the Holy Cross and traverse the golden path. The Fairy Spring. Seeking spell. Take your rightful place. During the game or seeking an end. Interesting. So are there 2 endings? Maybe? Or is this just 2 different requirements for the ending? Are there 2 endings in this game? My god, I can't. It's so much. It's such a game. Yeah, I got... Seekings. Yeah, I simply do not know. No man can say. Well, I'm glad I got that. Let's... Oh. What was this one? Right. I recall now what that one was. It was my uncle. Uncle Felix. That's his name. According to the TUNIC canon, that was my Uncle Felix. He's gay. Oh. Silly me. I didn't mean to come back here. I wonder if you could... I'm sure you can. But, like, beat her the first time without, like, going through all the ghost shit? I bet you can. I bet that's part of the speedrun. Or something. I don't know. Honestly, a lot of things could be part of the speedrun. I'm just gonna check this out, see... It really is like the Dark Souls. The Dark Souls sword is the thing. She does not have a poise bar. Yeah, okay. Well. Just testing it out. Seeing what happens. As one does. God, I have a lot of HP. Did not fully realize it until now, since I had lost so much of it. I have a lot of HP. I'm really glad to have that now. I did it another time. That wasn't the place I meant to go to. I feel quite foolish. Let's do it like a smart person this time. Go to the correct place. Honestly, between streams, I might just, like, look up where the rest of the heroes' graves are. Rather than, like, run around the map frantically trying to find them again. Yeah. That place is gone. I'm also sure there are more, like, 25 doors. But do I remember where they are? No. No, I don't. This is... interesting. Oh. Cool. Nifty. Cowabunk. Right. Yeah. This was the way... Yeah. I'm gonna check out here. I don't remember if there were any heroes' graves out here. Seems... Actually, huh. Big fight. Yeah. Cathedral Moonlight. Why is moonlight a translated word? What's that green thing? Can I go over there? I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I missed out here. Okay. We'll end the stream on the same place we started the stream. This annoying graveyard where dead things attack me. And I cannot see them. But this time, I have more than 2 little bars of health. That's nice. Was this a Mr. Skelly place? Yes, this was a Mr. Skelly place. You guys. Go to sleep. Be at rest. Ooh. I only have one of those, so I don't know if I'll get another 2, but that would be nice. God, there's a lot of you. I did not realize how many of you were following me. Oh god. Since I haven't gotten my, think things back, my jars heal like nothing. I kind of forgot that was one of my stats, you know? Oh, you guys are so annoying. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be over here. I don't know if there's anything here for me. Why didn't I get this before? Stop, Abby. Ooh. Yeah, I don't care. feel like there's more up here, probably. Probably, maybe. Maybe not. This is pretty firmly gated off, actually. So, you know, perhaps not. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else for me up here, probably. I just want to keep looking. I want to keep finding things. I've been going for 2 hours. I could very well quit here, but like... I'm addicted to the hunt. I want to find more things. Open more 25 doors. Unlock more paths. Speak of the devil. Ooh. Money. Ooh. What's that? Looks pretty sick, whatever it is. Blue baby. Blue baby. Here, that's the button. It, really took my HP down to literally nothing, but, I wonder if it made me super strong. Yeah. I bet I'm, like, so fucking strong you wouldn't even believe it right now. Lady, you have no idea how strong I... Oh. Oh ho 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 ho. This is kind of messed up. I don't want this. I don't want that. That feels very destructive. Hi, Mom. Wow. So, it's true what they say. So much to do, so much to see. Just like Smash Mouth said. God, I really hope you're okay, buddy. Was this that house? No, this is a different place. Yeah, there's nothing for me here. I ransacked this place for all it's worth hours ago. You look peaceful. I think you're having a nice time being a ghost. That's what I'd like to be like someday when I'm a ghost. Yeah, that waterfall shortcut really means nothing to me now. I get there? Ah, ha ha ha. I like that, my hook shot isn't obsolete, you know? Like, it could have easily been that, like, I got this, like, you know, jumpy... I don't want to be back here. Why am I back here? My god, why am I back here? I think there might be, like, a 25 door here, is the thing. It could have very easily been that, like, I get this little teleport crown, and my hookshot becomes obsolete, but, like, you still use the hookshot just for different kinds of jumping. Like, onto different levels, so that's cool. I do like that. I still want that thing right there. I want it real bad. And that thing, too. My god, I missed all kinds of stuff, huh? I get... Yes! Ahaha! Red hot chili peppers that I still don't quite understand what those do, to be honest. Truth be told. Dead. How did I... Okay. If I were me... That's not what I meant. Oh, maybe I do need to stop streaming. If I were watching me, and I had missed that chest probably 40,000 times, I would go insane. So I'm very sorry to everyone out there for my crimes against all of humanity. Can I... okay. I'm sorry. What? What? Is that... So there are two possibilities. One, it's possible to lose your sword, and I might, like, in the future... No. The chest is gone, so... The first possibility is it's possible to lose your sword. Probably not. The second possibility is that is there, like, specifically for speedruns, right? Because you can get here... I don't know. I actually don't know how early you can get here. I'm not sure if you can get here earlier than you can do other... I don't know why that's there. That's my conclusion. I have no clue why that is there. I simply do not know. But boy, oh boy, does it make me feel insane. Still processing the sword. What a bananas thing to find. Another sword. But I already have one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find anything else. Okay, here's the thing. Where have I gone? Where have I not gone? I think that's a good question to ask at this point, because I'm actually not sure how many places I haven't gone that are, like, still available to me. I went... Like, I can't go back to the ruined atoll, as far as I can tell. Which is fine. I don't think there was anything there. And it's nice of them to take it off my list, I guess. I'm here now, so that's nice. I don't think I haven't gone to the, like, lower east forest because, like, apparently it's been swallowed by purple. So that's cool. I came here already. There's a real delay on that. Where haven't I gone? I guess... I mean... I guess all I can think of right now would be to go back to the quarry and fight that guy. Which I do think I would stand a better chance with him now that I have my HP back. But, like, I can't go here. I've been... I've been to the West Garden. Plenty. Can't go back to the ruined atoll. That's where Mom is. That's my starting place. Been back there. Been back there. Been back there. Still can't get in there. I guess this is the secret to getting in there? The windmill. I'm still curious about the windmill. Still curious what this means. And about that. I don't know... I don't remember where that was, but I remember that. Maybe I'll try going back to the East Garden place. East Forest. I don't remember what it's called. There's still a chance that there's a way down from there that I missed. Yeah, no, this is not. I've lost the plot. This map is a maze. Amazing. It's a maze. It's a real puzzle. I don't want to go back there. Yeah, all signs point to... Oh, can I still go down there? I'm gonna try to go down there. And I should investigate the windmill. Now that I think about it, I have a lot of things I can do. If I'm not too coward to do them. was this way? Oh, this was inside the... yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is no longer accessible. Okay. That's good to know, for sure. This is interesting. This does seem like a puzzle. So, yeah. It's like a rhythm game. I'm hitting them. Nothing's happening so far. Oh. And then, okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing happened. Is there a certain one I need to start on? Yes. I think I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing happened. Huh. Well, that was good for something. Worth a shot. Oh, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that was the wrong one. Started on this. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it! I did it! You guys, I did it! What's it? What's in it? What's in it? What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? I don't know what that is. What is it? What is it? What is it? The fuck is it? I don't know what I got. I truly don't know what I got, but I think this is a good place to leave off this stream. Oh, thank you guys. This was so fun. I really like this game. I do kind of hope we're reaching the end because, boy, it's been a long time, but this was really fun. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon to play more Tunic, or to draw, or to do anything else, but we will finish Tunic soon. Thank you all for coming. I hope everyone has a lovely night and a lovely rest of your week. Bye!